Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. It's been a while since I did one of my vlogs, I guess you would call it. I don't think I did one since last prep. And that's because off season is kind of boring and I don't really think nobody cares that much about what I'm doing off season. If you do, let me know and I'll get some more videos next off season. But that being said, the reason why I'm back with the vlog is because I'm 16 weeks out. Actually 15 and a half now because it's Wednesday. So I'm 15 and a half weeks out from USA. So here goes the little prep series. I'm going to try to be as consistent as possible. But when I feel like shit, it's going to be a little bit harder. But I'm going to try my best. If I have to, I might have to hire somebody that's cool. I'll do it. But yeah, this is the first video of the prep. 15 and a half weeks out. About to have meal one, and I have to run and train a client before I hit my back workout. So let me show you guys what I got. We got 9 ounces of white rice with a little sriracha, a little sugar-free ketchup. We got 8 ounces of chicken breast. Surprisingly, I've really been feeling this chicken breast so far this week. I left chicken breast in the entire off season, which I usually don't do because, you know, chicken breast is not that appealing, but I've left it in the whole off season and I liked it for some reason. I'm enjoying it. Just put a little salt on it and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna have this meal. I'm a little bit in a rush, so I'm gonna have this meal and I'm gonna do more talking in the gym. I want to do a little more talking now, but I'll finish up the talking in the gym. But other than now, like I said, 15 and a half weeks out, I'll tell you my weight. I'll show you some physique update, whatnot. So for now, I'll see you guys at the gym. Alright guys, I'm at the gym now. Zoo Culture, Encino, dope gym, good equipment. It's an Arsenal gym. I usually like gyms that have more than one brand, but if it's gonna be a brand, Arsenal is good. Arsenal gets the job done. So back is on the menu. Gonna start with some pull downs, get everything warmed up. If you guys followed me for a long time and saw the way I used to train, that's not how I train these days. I train in a manner that I can recover from, especially in prep when food is lower. And I'm not here trying to break any records. I'm not here trying to impress anybody, neither. But one thing I am here to do is train to failure with as much weight as possible without the form breaking down. So I gotta, you only grow muscles from progression, but you grow muscles from progression, but the muscles have to be used to progress. If you're doing back and you're using biceps, traps, lower back, glutes, well, then you're not really progressing in your back, right? You're progressing everywhere else. So if everything else is intact, then that's gonna make a difference. So I'm sorry if I'm not super talkative today. It's about 8:15 right now. I've been running around all day, so I'm kind of exhausted. So, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna train. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna do what I do. I love training still, regardless of how I feel. I always love training, but I gotta hold myself back for myself sometimes and not get carried away with the crazy heavy weight and run myself into the floor, and then I don't get in shape. Or at least I don't get in the kind of shape I need to be at USA. So got to be a little methodical sometimes as you get older. Things change. My body doesn't recover how it used to, so I got to be smart. But let's get into the pull downs. Just your standard neutral grip pull downs. I feel like I can really drive my elbows down into my, into my waist. Is that what you would call it? Can drive my elbow straight down and really activate my lats. With the wide grip pull down, it's hard for me to engage my lats. I feel like I'm using a lot of rear delts and upper back, so for the neutral grip. You good, champ? How you doing, brother? Do a couple warm-up sets, then I'm gonna get busy. Alright, game time. Music mad loud, damn. Forget the monetization. Fuck it. Who needs money? Fuck money. We body build for free. We just spend money, right? Alright, first working set. Let's see what we got here. Game time. Which is heavy. Alright, set number 2. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on, I guess, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank in my head. What am I? I guess tempo. Alright, T-bar rows next. Couple warm-up sets for my top set. I'm pretty upset right now, I gotta be honest. I feel like absolute shit. I feel like absolute fucking shit. Fucking 16 weeks out, I feel like complete shit. They're fucking annoying, man. I'm not getting enough sleep, man. My sleep is always shitty, but like it's literally getting worse, and it's like I can't recover, man. I'm going into workouts fucking 50%. Fucking pathetic. And it's not even about the weight. Like I'm okay if I don't have a strong day in the gym. If I'm weak, that's cool. I'll get a pump. I'll figure out a way to have a good workout. But I just literally feel like complete fucking shit, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna just go through the movements and do my cardio, and that's all I can fucking do. So it is what it is. We're gonna do the Arsenal chest supported T-bar, aka the Humbler. because it don't fail to humble the strongest rower. It's one of those exercises, but I love it. All right, last movement for back. Doing some pullovers, cambered bar, cable pullovers. So, as you guys saw, started with a pull down movement, lat focused. Then I did a bent over barbell row, which is a row movement, obviously. Upper back, little bit of lower back action. You're gonna get some lat activation. Then I went to the humbler, which is a chest supported T-bar. Once again, upper back, you get a little bit of lat activation as well. And then now doing cable pullovers, which is pretty much all lat activation. So, you know, you get pull down movement, 2 rows, and a pullover movement. Well-rounded back day. You don't have to do 6 to 8 exercises. You gotta do 10 movements. You can get it done in 3-4 exercises if you attack it properly and if you have the proper intensity and technique. Intensity is struggling today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still pushing intense, but not moving the weight I usually could move. I don't have the energy I usually have, but it is what it is. You still gotta get it done, even on your worst day. I'm not just gonna show the highlights and only show when I'm strong and full of energy. I'm gonna show when I feel like shit too, because that happens. Some days your sleep is worse than others. Some days, busy day, you're running around all day and you're beat. So. Always a great contraction in the lat. All right, last set, pull downs, and last set of back. Pullovers. It's game time. 15 and a half weeks to go. 15 and a half weeks to get shredded. 15 and a half weeks to be Mr. USA. Every day counts. There's no freebies. Even if you feel like complete shit, still gotta get the job done. Nobody cares how hard it is. Nobody cares how broke you are. Nobody cares how busy you are. Nobody even cares how hard you work. All that matters is you bring the fucking goods. You don't get points for potential. You don't get points for hard work. You don't get points for your struggles. You don't get points for how bad you want it. You don't get points for how rough your childhood was. You don't get points because you're sad or mad or angry. You only get points by your body. They judge in your body, so bring the best body and you win. That fucking simple. But I'm tired and I'm kind of in the mood right now. So, as you can probably tell, I'm not my typical joking around, silly baby. I'm a little bit on the serious side, but that's okay. That's part of prep. That's part of the game. Once I get my meal in, I'll probably cheer up a little bit. So let me go get a meal in, and I'll catch you guys back at the crib. Hi y'all, I'm back here at home, editing the podcast. Actually, we film Wednesdays and Sundays. So I'll film it Wednesday, edit it that Wednesday night, and then I don't know if you hear the music, but I'm jamming to Adele. Right now. This is what I usually do in prep. It relaxes me quite a bit. Off season, when I'm feeling really good, I'll listen to hip hop. I'll listen to podcasts most of the time. Get me in the zone. When I'm really feeling shitty, I'll put on like some Machiavelli motivation, and it'll kind of wake me up sometimes. But in the beginning of prep, I like to be relaxed. Not really an anxious person. I've never been anxious, but as I get older, I just have more stress. You know, life just has more stress as you get older. And you'll find yourself maybe getting a little bit anxious. Nothing crazy. I wouldn't call it like if I had to rate myself on the anxious list, when it's really bad, maybe I'm like a 5. You know, so I don't get that anxious. But compared to how I used to be, there is a level of angst. As you know, the more you have on your plate, it is what it is. You have pressure, you have responsibilities, you have a lot of, you get hard on yourself because you want to be at a certain place by a certain time, but also got to be kind to yourself, which is something I try to do as well. But back to the point. I'm home, editing the podcast. We film it Wednesday, Sundays. I edit it Wednesday night, and it's up by Friday, so tomorrow is when I might re-listen to it just to maybe get the title or catch any slip-ups that I need to edit out. Try to keep it as raw as possible. I haven't really edited anything. Okay, here's the thing, like as far as opinions and jokes, we crack jokes on everybody, so that's not something I really edit out. It's never malicious. Like, we don't joke on a podcast in a malicious manner or with malicious intent. It's just lighthearted jokes. Sometimes people get offended. It's part of life. If you get offended and we talk to each other, I don't mind apologizing. I don't think it's a big deal. Grown men apologize, but I don't believe we make any jokes that's worth apologizing. But listen, if you're offended, I'm not somebody who's gonna be like, fuck your feelings, go, fuck you, I don't care, I said it, I meant it. I'm not like that. It's just a fucking joke. I can apologize if you don't agree with the joke, because some of my jokes are, I got a dark sense of humor. Sometimes some of my jokes may, I don't know what's going on in people's lives. So if I make a joke, it might hit a string, and I'm down to apologize. But for the most part, I edit out stuff that's not anybody's business. So if we start talking about somebody who's not on a podcast, somebody, in the industry or personal life shit that I don't believe that needs to be on air, So if you see any cuts, it's usually because we're talking about something that we're not trying to put out there, because it's not our business and it's not y'all business. So that's usually what I cut out. I used to cut out some of what Stu had to say, just because I want to make sure I protect Stu's best interests, because he's somebody who speaks his mind, which is why we all love Stu. But at the end of the day, he still had the career to attend to, and that's part of life. If you're in the NBA, you can't be caught like John Morant with a fucking gun, right? You can't be out skiing and shit. So there's things you have to follow when you're at a high level as a pro. It is what it is. It's no different than bodybuilding. Some people don't agree with it. Some people don't like it, but it's part of life, right? Same way you're not going to catch the president of the United States smoking weed on camera. It is what it is. Should he be able to smoke weed? Of course, but it's just the way things goes. You got to play a certain amount of, you got to be smart. You got to play the game. But Stu has been really good. Shout out to Stu. He's been really good with that. I haven't had to edit anything he said, which is great. Well, we just save it for the after podcast now. If we have anything to discuss that's a sensitive topic. But that's pretty much all we edit, I try not to talk about too much religion or politics, but we brush on it sometimes. If you listen, you'll be able to tell on some of our views, but it's irrelevant. It's not. I'm not a political person. I don't give a fuck about all of that. I'm focused on myself and what I got going on. When it comes to religion, I don't really. Whatever you feel is whatever you feel. That's up to everybody to decide. But I'm rambling right now. Let me edit this damn video and get these meals in. Surprisingly, the meal's been hard to get down, which is strange, because I'm only maybe on 3,500 calories, but something about chicken breasts, white rice, oatmeal, protein shakes, it just satiates me. It really satiates me for some reason, which is great, I guess, because I will get hungry at some point. That never fails. You get lean enough, you'll be hungry. Even if you're eating 6,000 calories, if you're lean enough, you will be hungry regardless of how much food you eat. You might be more hungry when you have higher carbs. If you're able to diet on higher carbs, you're actually more hungry, because carbs do stimulate your appetite, So I'm actually more hungry in the rebound phase after a show than I am during the prep, because I introduce carbs back up. My activity level goes a little bit higher, and I'm just burning through those carbs. That's when I usually can eat the most amount of food and be hungry as shit still, But hunger is down, and I'm grateful for that, because fuck being hungry. That shit is for the birds. Can't sleep, none of that shit. But let me edit this video. Y'all bothering me. Y'all distracting me. Let me get to this fucking video. I'm gonna holler at y'all when it's time to eat. We're on meal number 4. I got 8 ounces of 90% lean ground beef, and I got 9 ounces of white rice. So, it's pretty simple. It's bodybuilding is a meat and rice contest, basically. Who could eat the most meat, and rice. Who could eat so I got chicken and rice twice a day. I got beef and rice once a day. And then I got two protein shakes. One of the shakes got 80 grams of cream of rice, and the other shake has 50 grams of oatmeal. So I don't gotta show every meal. you get the message. I mean, it's none. Everybody eating the same shit, different order, basically. So I got a couple of Crystal Light. I'm uploading a YouTube video, podcast, and then I'm gonna watch some Love Is Blind. Why you laughing? I'm gonna watch some Love Is Blind. So that's a nightcap for me. In prep, I gotta watch something that doesn't take a bunch of concentration, but is entertaining. I don't have to follow like a crazy movie storyline of some Inception kind of shit. Just can relax and watch something and eat my meal. So I'm gonna do that, and I guess that's a wrap for episode 1 of my prep series. Yeah, ain't much else to say. It's just you got some meat, you got some rice, you got some water, you got some laptop, you got Love Is Blind, and we grinding. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at bodyfall. Follow me on TikTok. Don't even follow me on TikTok. I won't be on there, but you can follow me anyways. At bodyfall. Keep tuning into the podcast. Thanks for the love, and watch this shit too. I don't want to see this shit get 100 views, but y'all watching the podcast. Watch this shit too. Support this shit before I pull that podcast away from y'all. Yeah, I'm blackmail motherfuckers. All right, see y'all. Peace.